The international break is over, the Premier League is back, and I'm here to make some more dreadful predictions. Right, first off, Leicester City take on Chelsea on Saturday lunchtime. Oh, it hasn't been Leicester's year, and Chelsea look phenomenally good. The best thing about Chelsea is their defence. Edward Mendy keeps clean sheets for fun. I'm not sure he's going to do it this weekend because Leicester are pretty good in front of goal. But Chelsea is still going to win. I'm going to go for a 2-1 victory to Chelsea. Don't be surprised if Reece James gets in on the act. What a baller. Right, next up, we've got Newcastle against Brentford. I feel bad in the last few weeks I've been not shitting on Brentford, but certainly saying that their run of form was yet to be tested. And now they keep losing. Now they've lost the game, they keep losing. 4 on the spin, and Newcastle are yet to win a match. Obviously, that means they're yet to win under their new ownership. I think this could be the weekend for them. 1-0 to Newcastle. Oh, God. Next up, Burnley against Crystal Palace. I was going to say Bristol Palace. Burnley against Crystal Palace. Palace are on a very good run of form. Under Patrick Vieira, I think unbeaten in the last 4, maybe even last 5 matches. The thing is, when travelling to Burnley, you either get a tough-to-play Burnley side, or they roll over and it's a bit too easy, especially in the attack. They're not so strong. I think it's going to be a tough one. I'm actually going to go for a 2-2 draw in this match. Rather exciting at Turf Moor. Right, following on from this. Aston Villa against Brighton. Steven Gerrard makes his managerial debut in the Premier League with Aston Villa. And we mentioned it before under Dean Smith. They have such a quality team on paper. If you can get this Aston Villa team playing the way they should and getting the balls into the right positions on the pitch and getting the right players to get on the ball and control the match, there's no reason why a game at home to Brighton shouldn't be one that they're favourites for. Brighton are obviously very good this season, but I really think if Gerrard can have any sort of impact on the Aston Villa squad, we'll see an upturn in form. And you know that new manager thing where a new manager comes in, everyone gets a lift and they win a game and go on a little bit of a run? I can see that starting today on Saturday. So Aston Villa against Brighton, 2-1. 2-1 to Aston Villa. Next up, Watford against Manchester United. The individual brilliance that Manchester United rely on doesn't help them against stronger teams. I'm not sure Watford are in the position to stop United's brilliance individually. 3-1. 3-1 to Manchester United. I know that's a bit harsh on Watford. I'd be amazed if Watford got anything from the game, but yeah, Manchester United to win 3-1. Next up, Wolves against West Ham, a third-place West Ham, who the international break actually came at a bad time for them because they were on such a ridiculously good run of form that this 2 weeks away with everyone out on international duty, flying all over the world, this, that, and the other, it might have slowed their momentum somewhat. Having said that, Wolves are also picking up a fair bit of form. We check the form guard right here, and it says that Wolves up to 8th position with only 1 loss and 1 draw in their last 5 matches. They're doing pretty well, but West Ham are such a good team this season. I'm going to go for a 2-0 to West Ham. 2-0, the Hammers at it again. Norwich Southampton. Sorry to both sets of fans, but if there was ever a game that was going to finish 0-0 or be last on match of the day, it'd be this. There's always that one freak result for a lower placed side in the league, and Norwich did it last time out by beating Brentford at Brentford. The thing is, they're not so strong, and Southampton as well. I mean, Norwich, obviously, Dean Smith coming in, so potentially that new manager lift. Southampton, not ridiculously strong either, although on a good run of form at the minute. God, this one's going to be difficult. If I've said that Frank Lampard, if I've said that Steven Gerrard is going to create a lift for Aston Villa and they're going to win, does that mean I have to say the same for Dean Smith? This Norwich side are rather inferior to Aston Villa, though. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw between them and Southampton. Massive game Saturday evening sees Liverpool take on Arsenal. Arsenal are not as bad as I think, as everyone sort of seems to make them out to be. Yes, they're not the Arsenal we're used to, but I don't think things are going that bad. Having said that, Arsenal fans, you must know this already. Every single year at Anfield, every single year, you go there and get absolutely slapped. I mean, there was that period of time where they were losing by 4 or 5 every single season up at Liverpool. And sometimes it'd be like 3-0 after 20 minutes. It just seems to run like clockwork every time they go to Liverpool. There may be a freak result in there at one stage in the next couple of years. I just don't see it being this weekend. I know Liverpool struggle against some teams at home, but bizarrely enough, yeah, they just seem up for it whenever they play Arsenal. 3-0. 3-0 to Liverpool for me. Next up, Manchester City, Everton. Whoa, Rafa Benitez is under pressure. I know we're only 11 games in, and I know that Rafa Benitez is a fantastic coach, but Everton are not in great form. Last time I said Man City are great at home, they lost to Crystal Palace. But yeah, God, Rafa Benitez is going to have to pull something out of the hat here to pull something off against Manchester City. I can't necessarily see it happening. I don't think it'll be a complete walkover, but yeah, 2-0. 2-0 for Manchester City. And lastly but not least, we come to a Sunday night's game as Tottenham host Leeds United. It's not going great for either team. Bielsa's not having the same impact that he did in his first season in the Premier League with Leeds. Tottenham, obviously under Antonio Conte, had the 0-0 against Everton last time. The only thing I can think of that would swing this in Spurs' favour is firstly, they're the home side. Doesn't massively help them actually, wherever they are on the pitch. They haven't seemed to be performing too well, but they now have an extraordinarily in-form Harry Kane. I know he scored, 7 goals against Leicester sides for England, but his confidence is going to be higher. He hasn't been performing well for Tottenham, but yeah, Harry Kane coming back in this sort of red-hot form for the international break. It wouldn't surprise me if he took it into Tottenham. And I'm going to go for a 2-1 victory for Spurs over Leeds. So there you have it. They're all 10 games for this weekend predicted. And you guys can let us know all of yours in the comment section down below. And watch out for Monday for the reaction to some of these. Well, I inevitably would have got some of them wrong, but hopefully you would have got some of them right and built on that one correct one I got last time. Anyway, enjoy the weekend's football. And until next time, I will see you guys later.